Hello everyone, Dark Kirby 14 here. Welcome to more Pokemon Colosseum. Still waiting for my call-out partner to join me. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm gonna go, but so that's yeah. So I can go past you. I already battled you. I think I already battled you. No, I did not battle her. I did not battle you. I don't know why I thought I did. I do that sometimes. I make mistakes. Yeah, I made a mistake there, but it happens. So that's unfortunate, but it happens. And oh well. Yeah, I made mistakes. So anyway. I think it's still hilarious how people are counting out the Eagles, and it's just like, and if they lose, bang, they lose, and then it happens, and I'm wrong. So what happened? I'm probably due to have a bad week. I had a really good week picking games last week. I went 3 for 4. I got 3 out of 4. So I'm probably due for a. I might be due for a subpar performance. I went 3 and 4 last. I went 3 and 1 last week. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's kind of how it went. That's kind of what's going on here. So that's yeah, that's what's going on here. So yeah, that's what we're gonna go with, I suppose. But okay, so that's to be. All right. Oh, that was pretty. Yeah, that was pretty easy. That's a lot of fun. Although that's kind of one of the yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be yeah, that'll be that's gonna be the thing that gets me this game right here. That'll be something, yeah, so, kind of wait for Austin to get online and see my messages. So I'm gonna go to the shadow there, cause I know there's a couple shadow Pokemon coming up here. I'm gonna go get them without him. Like, I'm serious. I cannot wait on him. Yeah, that's what, so that's, yeah, it's like, yeah, that's just, so that's going to be something I hope he freaking gets on. I'm like, damn, it's like, what the hell? He needs to get online already. I can't wait on him. I'm getting really irritated. And it's just, I'm just like, why can't you? Well, that's good. Yeah, I'm just like that's I'm waiting for that's but that's gonna be something. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting on him, so I'm just waiting for Austin. Whenever the hell he decides to get online, it's like. I can't wait forever on him. I cannot wait. I will not wait on him. And it's really because I'm really getting a wee bit annoyed here that he's not getting online. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm getting a little irritated with him right now. So I'm getting irritated with just him in general. Like, I understand he wants to be a part of it, and I understand that's like, but One thing he has to understand. This is my channel. This is my channel, not his. And that's one thing that makes me upset. It's like, he has to understand, like, he has to understand that it's my channel. So that's gonna be... That's going to be something, yeah. So that's gonna be something that, yeah, but I've already decided, because he wants me to do, Gale of Darkness, and I've already decided that I'm gonna move that to Twitch. I'm going to move that to Twitch. That's gonna be, so that's gonna be something to have a little, that's gonna be something I have a little fun with. Is, yeah. But, yeah, like I said, I can't wait on him. I'm not going to wait on him. He's and I'm getting a little ticked off. I'm like, oh, you have to understand, I try to keep to a schedule. I can't have him on here when my brother is here because the system we use is a little loud. I usually have it, because I don't really have I don't have a webcam or anything set up, so he can't really see what's going on. But I wouldn't lie. So that's going to be something. Yeah, that's going to be something interesting. So yeah, I got other projects, but this is probably the first and last time that I'm going to have collab, because it's just complicated. So that's going to be that's going to be so that's going to be something. Yeah, so that's gonna be something interesting. Like something. I gotta go back to the Eagles thing for a minute. My friend Jeremy is like, there's someone I know on Facebook is like, he looks at it and it's just like, he's like, you know, you didn't look very good at last. I'm like, did you even look at it? It's like, the last 3 games, did you watch the Giants game? Did you watch that? The Giants run a lot of slants, which give the Eagles problems because they play so far off. They're cut off the line of scrimmage. They play so far off the line of scrimmage that this slant route is pretty easy to do, and that's just why they've always hit. Eli Manning, just for whatever reason, always has big numbers against us. I don't know why, and I haven't established why that is yet. But he always seems to do decently well against us. I don't know what that is, but... And he said that the Vikings play... I talked about how they didn't look good against Chicago. So that's a meaningless game. I'm like, no, it wasn't meaningless. If Minnesota lost that game, Carolina won, and New Orleans lost, Carolina would have the tiebreaker on Minnesota, having beat them head-to-head. If Minnesota would have to have seen Atlanta in the wild card round. But that's the thing. Is that I don't think people look at that. Maybe he talks about the Cowboys. I'm like, that was a meaningless game. Nick Foles only played like 2 or 3 series. I'd rather have my guys healthy than go for a meaningless win against the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, the game was meaningless from the start. There was no point to that game being played. Philadelphia, that game was basically meaningless. Dallas had nothing to play for. Philadelphia really didn't have anything to play for. It was meaningless. The game had no meaning. There was nothing to gain from Philadelphia or New Orleans winning. Well, not New Orleans, Dallas, sorry. It's just the game was meaningless. There was no point. That game was absolutely, did not mean anything to Philadelphia at all. In Oakland, the Oakland game, he still outplayed Derek Carr. The throwing conditions were not ideal. The pick that falls through wasn't even his fault. It hit the receiver's hands. And it was a ball that should have been caught. But that was a rough game because I think it was like, what was it? Like 20, 25 miles an hour swirling winds. And it was absolutely frigid out there. Like, it was frigid out there. Like, capital F-R-I-G-I-D. Frigid, frigid, frigid. It was cold in that game. Yeah, it was cold in that game. Like, that game was cold. Like, that game was capital C-O-L-D, cold. So I'm not going to put too much into it. That's going to be, that's what, yeah, that's what, yeah, that's what, so that's gonna be, and I think the key to winning Philadelphia game is just, I would just keep giving the ball to Ajayi, and just keep feeding Jay Ajayi. Yeah, I'll just keep feeding Ajayi. I think the key to winning is Jay Ajayi. I truly do. I truly think that the key to winning the game will be Jay Ajayi. I mean, I think that's how we win the game, is just keep running it, keep being a physical power run team, which we can do. We were, what, 4th in the league in rushing, I think it was? Yeah, the Eagles were pretty high in terms of rushing the ball. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, so they were 4th in running the football. So I think the opportunity to run the ball will be there. I think that's just all they got to do. So that's going to, yeah. So I think they can win. Yeah, I think they can win. I think they can win by a good amount. Because and it's gonna be cold, so I think Atlanta's gonna struggle with that because they're a dome team. They play in a dome. And I think that's gonna be, yeah. That's what I think is that. Yeah, that's what That's what, that's gonna be, I think if Atlanta wins, it's gonna be like, if they're, I don't think either team, honestly, neither team is gonna get above 20, honestly. But I did pick 27 to 10, but I'm thinking more of like a 19 to 10. Because I don't see either team getting above. I don't see Atlanta definitely not getting that many points. That's going to be, yeah, that's going to be, I think it's going to be, I think they're going to get blown out. Well, I think if anyone gets blown out, it'll probably be the Vikings. And if everything goes the way I think it will, it's going to be the matchup I wanted to avoid. It's going to be Saints, Eagles, and I'm like, damn it, that's the matchup I wanted to avoid. That's going to be, that's what, that's going to be, yeah, that's what, yeah. That's going to be, that's what No, that's just what it's gonna. Yeah, so. Well, that's going to be. I think that's what's happening. But I don't think the Saints are going to be. I don't think anyone realizes how different the Saints are from when they played Week 1. Yeah, that's going to be. That's what That's what I think. That's just gonna be kind of what That's gonna be Yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna be not hyper mode again. That's what yeah, that's gonna be yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna be that's going to be that's going to be how I think the game gets won. Yeah, that's going to be yeah, that's going to be yeah, that's going to be yeah, that's yeah. A lot of people are looking past, and a lot of people have too much blind faith in the Vikings. Again, they've choked countless times. Can we talk about the time where they choked against the Seahawks and they had to freaking make it essentially an extra point field goal, and then Blair Walsh blew it? It's not to say that that can't happen. You can't say that that can't happen again, because Minnesota has had a bad habit of things like that happening against them. Yeah, Atlanta's had the Vikings have had a bad habit of that happening against them. So that's going to be. That's good. Yeah. So yeah, to say that I think people just look at it too much. Look at a lot of things just way too much. And people are like, "Oh, Minnesota's going to be at home for the Super Bowl." Like, no, they're going to be one and done. The Saints are going to beat them by 2 touchdowns, I think. Because personally, I think New Orleans is definitely better from when they played Week 1. Like, that was such a long game ago. And you know the Saints are going to be motivated to get revenge. And they're not playing Sam Bradford this time. So yeah, let's say Case Keenum is as good as he's been. He's a step down from Sam Bradford. He's a step down from Sam Bradford. And I think, and people don't understand, but I think the, yeah, so that's what, that's what, yeah, that's gonna be, That's what yeah, so I think that's what's going to happen is yeah, I think they're gonna get destroyed. Well, no, I think they're gonna lose by 2 touchdowns. Sounds about right. Like I said, the Saints are the team nobody wants to see in the playoffs, because you never know. You know, that's going to be. Yeah, so yeah, I think the Saints are gonna win. Cause like I said, that's the team I don't want to play. I actually kind of hope Minnesota picks them off. Cause I think we can beat the Vikings. I think we can beat the Vikings. Maybe not if they had Dalvin Cook, though. Yeah, if they had Dalvin Cook, I would definitely don't think they would have won, personally. If they had Dalvin Cook, yeah, that's what it'd be, that's gonna be, so that's gonna be, and I think that's why the Vikings, I think that's why the Saints win, I think it'll be, it's Keenum's first playoff game. It's not like he's gonna go full TJ Yates. And I think if they do have to do it, they're going to crumble at some point. Even if they do, they probably lose the next game anyway. Either at Philadelphia or at home to Atlanta. Yeah, the Saints are going to get retribution. Yeah, anyway, so I guess with that, this has been Dark Kirby 14. We'll see you next time on more Pokemon Colosseum.